Alright guys, let me wait. Alright guys, here we have it. Yeah, Planet Zoo just announced the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Our most likely, I would say at this point, definitely final DLC for Planet Zoo. Hi, my name is Pacha and let's talk about everything we know about this DLC in this short video or longer video, depending on how much I talk. But let's get right into it. As we already saw in the trailer, or as we're seeing right now, we are getting Zookeepers Animal Pack, which will be coming for all of you and for all of us on the 15th of October. So next week on the Tuesday, it will release alongside the anniversary update, the 5-year anniversary update for Planet Zoo, which of course contains the African leopard, some animal heads, and a new enrichment, which I think was the Jello cake enrichment. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. But yeah, we are also getting, of course, a new DLC, which contains, and I'm having a little bit of a information sheet over here, which I'm just reading while the trailer runs in the background. We are getting 7 new species, because of course this is an animal pack, alongside 95 plus stunning new scenery pieces. So similar to the barnyard pack, we are getting 7 animals and scenery pieces combined, which is really cool. And we already saw 3 of the new animals in the trailer, and we know already of 4 of them. We saw in the trailer, of course, we see the palace cat, the Hamadryas baboon, and, which is really cool, the spectacle bear. Here he is. And of course we also know that we're getting the Markhor from the little teaser that they showed us, I think 2 weeks ago. But that is not all. The other 3 animals alongside the palace cat, Hamadryas baboon, Markhor, and spectacle bear are the African spurred tortoise. So, and yeah, finally after 5 years a new habitat tortoise. And we're getting the Kirk's dik-dik, which is a little ungulated antelope gazelle from Africa. I will also put in some pictures here while you're watching this, so you know what animals I'm talking about. And finally we're getting the cockerels, the Faka, which is a lemur, a very known lemur from Madagascar, very unique in its way of locomotion, but because it hops around the ground. It's very, I think, famous because of a TV show couple years back called the Boomerfoo. I think it never aired in Germany, so I never watched it. But yeah, the Conqueror, the Faka. So these are our 7 animals: palace cat, Hamadryas baboon, Markhor, spectacle bear, African spurred tortoise, Kirk's dik-dik, and Cockerels the Faka. No exhibit animal as with barnyard, which I think is a little bit sad, but hey, I'm not complaining about these animals. And sadly also no Coati or secretary bird. So these will be our final 7 animals. But I also said we are getting 95 fantastic new scenery pieces, and these we already can see a little bit in the trailer. These contain towering floral decoration structures, eye-catching bunting, and marvelous marquees, a variety of lanterns and picnic benches, and I think other stuff will be there in too. For celebrating this 5-year anniversary of Planet Zoo, for celebrating the game itself. And rightly fitting into that is a new campaign scenario, and I just will read the description. I think that sums up best. Welcome to the party. Step into the role of a lifetime and help the Planet Zoo team prepare to celebrate their 5-year anniversary at the world-famous Frontier Zoo. Oh, very on the nose there. As a vital member of the party planning committee, you will help returning character Emma Goodwin set the stage for an unforgettable celebration which will go down in Planet Zoo history. Your mission is to prepare, manage, and ensure the perfect party at the Frontier Zoo for all visitors and animals to enjoy. Watch the glee unfold amidst the picturesque rolling fields of the surrounding countryside. And I think this is the zoo we are already seen here in the background, and I will go through the trailer and some additional screenshots later. So this is the information part of this video. So if you just want to know what's in the DLC, you know it now. This will be, as I said, coming next week on Tuesday, the 15th of October, probably for the same price as always. So €9.99, €9.99 and £7.99 on PC, and it will both the anniversary update as well as the Zookeeper Animal Pack will release later on this year. I would guess also for console edition, not right now, but they will release later down the line. So this was all the information part, and now let's get into looking into the trailer, looking at on the screenshots that I also have here to see what else we can spot. And I think we start with the trailer first, and let me just pause it right here. It's a very brief trailer, but we see a lot of stuff. So let's first stop here. I think this, as I said, will be the Frontier Zoo, which looks very British, fitting for Frontier, maybe a little bit inspired by their hometown. And yeah, we already see a lot of very picturesque landscape, a lot of hedges from, I think, Barnyard Pack or Barnyard DLC, a lot of water, a lot of paths and stuff like that. We see a nice, lovely town behind here, and then we see, I think, the new marquees and some of the new buntings and flower decoration, very party-like. Let's go through a little bit. Here we see the lanterns, the shiny paper lanterns in the background, really cool. A lot of European, of course, decoration, and we get our first look at the palace cat. Yeah, so as right now, I'm not too sure on the fur on any of these animals. It looks a bit washed out. You will also there see that with the Hamadryas baboon. I don't think it is perfect yet. I don't know if this is an early version of these animals. We can't judge until we have the final product in our hands. But it looks, for me, it looks not as sharp and not as high detailed as I'm used to having it with these fur animations. But yeah, we're seeing the grumpy palace cat from the Himalayan mountains. My god, I can't talk for excitement. Very grumpy looking, looks very much more grumpy than we saw in the key arts, the promotion art that they showed us. And we see two of them interacting here with each other, play fighting a little bit. Very cool. Then, of course, calling to our zookeepers, and we see more of the decorations, these flower decorations. A little bit on the funny side, on the comic-y side, but it's for the celebration, so I don't mind yet. And we see the enclosure for the Hamadryas baboon with his menacing stance over here, squirting a little bit and looking in the sun. But as I said, also here the fur doesn't look as high detail as I'm used to. So, but I wait until see if I see the final product. But overall, with these butt cheeks here, definitely on the point with them, looking really good. And we see, of course, this I probably think will be the new big benches, looking like your party tables at a party, or I know them from when you have a kids area at a festival where kids can draw and play with colors or do stuff and things like that. So I know them from there. They also have some, it looks like a giant panda and orangutan. Maybe these are the new animal hats. I don't know. Back here, and we see more of the bunting, the marquees and stuff like that. So very much a party going on here. And we see another shot of the baboon looking really cool, and some baby baboons, which are adorable. And then we get our little surprise, the spectacle bear. And I think that one looks really good. That one similar to the, I think it was a sloth bear from Eurasia, I think it was. Looks really good with the fur and the, of course, their trademark markings in the face. Really looking forward to that one. Of course, I would have wished for a coati or a howler monkey, spider monkey for South America, and ending it on a spectacle bear. It's not, doesn't leave the best taste in my mouth, and I would have wished for something else. But I don't complain. Now we have I think we have almost all bear species. We only miss the American black bear. Then we would have all bear species in the game. But yeah, I don't complain. He was highly requested, so I'm happy about seeing him. But that is not all. We also have some screenshots. Now let me switch over. First off, for the anniversary update with the African leopard, really looking good. I'm real happy to getting these guys, looking better than the Amur leopard. Really looking forward to see how they move and behave and act like that. So that is really cool that we get them for free, of course. And then we have another screenshot for the free anniversary with some of the these, I don't know, these buntings or buntings I would call them, where we can write something on it. No idea what this is about. And I also spotted these apples here, which are not the apples we have in the game right now, because they look more like tomatoes. We have these high definition apples over here, and I spotted another one on this bench, so maybe you get these as free pieces. Also, is this an apple tree? It could be an apple tree. which we also don't have in the game. So maybe we get, this is already a hint at the free foliage that we get with the game. And something else to spot here, no, these are just gift shop items, these are all from the gift shop, and the rest look like the European and classic set combined to make this European small British town. Also loves the little pangolin statues over here. So what else we have? We have an overview over the, as I said, campaign map. We have the spectacle bear here in the bottom half with 3 cups, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And I would guess this is the palace cat enclosure over here. And this would be the one for the Hamadryas baboon. We don't have any screenshots of the other 4 animals, sadly yet. So we have to wait until Frontier reveals a little bit more about them. But what we can see is this festive plaza over here with all the marquees and buntings and stuff and flowers. Already talked about it. And as I said, they look like big plushies maybe now. I think this is the panda, a lion, and an orangutan. So looking forward what that means if we get them as new plushies for the gift shop or something like that. And as I said, the town looks very, very much picturesque, very British, as I said to myself. But we can see something in the background. Maybe this is a markhor. It looks a bit more like a goat or some form of hoofed animal. Can't really tell. Also, this is the enrichment piece, the scratching pole. So maybe this is a markhor. We really have to wait and see what we get with this DLC, the other animals, I mean. Another shot at the Hamadryas baboon in his menacing pose, in his stance, threatening anyone who dares to conquer his territory, stuff like that. Nothing over here, but as I said, it looks better here now than in the trailer. So as I said, hard to judge by now how the fur quality is. Same for the palace cat. It looks more fluffy in the here than in the trailer when it was moving. So definitely having still hopes for everything. But yeah, we will see. And we have the spectacle bear. I think this is the same screenshot. All of these are from the trailer basically. So we have the spectacle bear here again. But yeah, this is everything that we have right now for the Zookeeper Animal Pack. This is what it's called. Our most likely last DLC ever for Planet Zoo, but I think it's a nice send-off. I know not many our people will be happy with it, and many people will say, hey, I wanted this animal, that animal, and why not this animal? And but they said and this and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, and I'm with you on this, but for what it's worth and for what we are getting, lots of animals that have been requested, like the markhor, like the Hamadryas baboon, Conqueror Safaki, Kirk's Dick, spectacle bear, and even stuff like palace cat and African spur tortoise are nice additions. Would have changed things, of course, but am I happy with what we get now? I definitely are. And if that is our last DLC, as I said, there's nothing confirmed yet, and I don't think Frontier will confirm it or will say it's our last DLC. But if it's our last DLC, let's run the train in the background again. Then I'm happy with it, and I'm happy to close the game with that. But yeah, I will probably not talk about this DLC in the upcoming video tomorrow, because when I was recording this video, I had no idea about the DLC yet, so don't expect me talking about it in the upcoming video. But I'm happy. Next week we will get our hands on this DLC, and then I can't wait to see what we all create with the new animals and the scenery pieces. So looking forward to that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little, almost long view over everything, new information, this information video. And I hope I see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, have a great time, and bye bye everyone.